This week's episode of Lip Service, now this is very good, we love this, is brought to you by Adam and Eve. For more than 40 years, Adam and Eve has built a reputation as a trusted and reliable adult product store.
Whether you're male, female, straight, gay, or anywhere in between, like me. No, I'm saying.
You're not playing.
Adam and Eve have the adult toys and movies you desire. Go to adamandeve.com for a limited time. You'll get 50% off just about any item.
Oh, what you want, Steph?
Everything.
I know you need a new vibrator.
I've been ordering from Adam and Eve for a while. This is like my favorite store to buy adult products from.
Okay, well, that's your go-to. And guess what? Now when you select your item at 50% off, you also get 3 free adult DVDs.
Plus a free mystery gift.
What could it be?
Ooh la la.
Tell them bring it. And to top it all off, because we like to be topped off, they'll even throw in free shipping on your entire order. Just go to adamandeve.com and use code LIPS, L-I-P-S, at checkout. Lip Service. What's up? It's Angela Yee. It's Lip Service.
I'm Stephanie Santiago.
I'm Gigi Maguire.
And we got YG here with us.
400 was popping.
And we over here celebrating because you obviously have an album coming out on Friday.
Yeah.
So congratulations. The first album was a classic.
Yeah.
That's what we was actually getting ready to downstairs.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying. Y'all was faking? Like, y'all was just playing that because I'm here, huh?
No, we really were. I mean,
yeah,
we was
y'all was just
vibing.
playing
Obviously, YG, we've been fans for a long time, so... You know.
Well, she knew. I don't know her, so.
You don't know Stephanie? Stephanie's a thug.
I met you before?
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No.
You meet so
I
many.
mean, you was fucking with my shit.
Yeah, you meet so many people you don't remember, though, I'm sure.
Nah, I got good memory.
All right, well, Lip Service is going to be fun for you tonight. Now, we always started off with the tip of the day. Now, somebody had emailed us a question, and they were having some issues she was having issues with her man. She said her man be calling her a bitch, calling her retarded, calling her fat. That's not funny. But she loves him, and she's wondering what should she do. Now, what should you do in a situation like that if your man is talking crazy to you, but you still love him and you want to be with him? Can a man love you?
You should think about why is he calling you a bitch. You probably acting like a bitch.
Shit.
Right? I agree with that.
That's how I feel, because it's
I agree with that.
if I call you something, you got to be acting like it. And then, like, in a situation, what if I call you a bitch? You can't call me a bitch. How you going to call me a bitch? Call me a bitch.
See, now, me and Stephanie were arguing about this downstairs, because if somebody called me a bitch, I am never fucking with you again.
Yeah, and
you could really be acting like a bitch.
You probably don't be acting like a bitch.
You don't ever act like a bitch.
See,
I know I can act like a bitch. Stephanie,
that.
I'm sure you can act like a bitch.
No, but that's what my argument was. It's like most of the time when I'm being called a bitch is because I was actually being a bitch.
So you just gotta accept it.
Yeah, you just gotta accept it.
Yeah.
See, here's my thing, right? Of course, we all act like bitches sometimes. But I don't talk crazy.
Word, yo.
I don't talk crazy, so that's why I feel like nobody should talk crazy to me. Even if I am acting like a bitch, I don't talk crazy to you. Now, I'm sure y'all, Stephanie and Gigi, y'all talk crazy because I done seen y'all.
Mm-hmm. So what is talking crazy?
Well,
so
I mean,
if you acting like a bitch and you talking calm, but you acting like a bitch, and he said you acting like a bitch, that's talking crazy?
Listen, when you act like a whack fuckboy, I don't say that. I might think it.
Well, maybe you need to say it.
Because I don't want to say that because I don't want you to call me a bitch. So I believe in I'm going to treat you how I want you to treat me. So I'm not going to call you nothing crazy because I don't want you talking crazy to me.
So we got to hold in how we really feel at the time because...
No, it's called being respectful because we might be mad at each other, but I ain't got to call you a fuckboy because you being a fuckboy. I could just be like, I don't really like how you talking to me.
If your nigga being a fuck boy, you could call him a fuck boy. Period.
I feel like the only, because I can be a lot of just me being the regular person that I am could be, bitchy to some people. Some people might consider that bitchy, but I just feel like it's, when I'm being a mega bitch, then and you call me out on it, I'm not gonna be like, oh, like why you call me a bitch?
But can't he say something else?
I'm being a mega bitch.
Can't he be like, why you got an attitude though? You need to calm it down.
Yeah, no, that would be the better thing.
But who's gonna do the right thing? There's levels to this bitch shit.
I just be really conscious of how I talk to people because I know that I'm sensitive about how people talk to me. So I guess if I talk to you crazy, it's okay for you to talk to me crazy. But if I don't ever talk to you like that, you should never talk to me like that.
All right, well then,
Don't you call me a bitch.
I'm gonna say it in
You
a
was
nice
about
way.
no. What would you? How would you say it?
You acting like a bitch.
No, you acting like a bitch. You know what? If I get into an argument with my boyfriend, we just don't talk. It'd be mad quiet and awkward.
When I get into an argument, when I'm upset, some crazy things come out of my mouth.
I've heard you.
Hey, but I don't understand why.
I gotta just, I can't be mad at a taste of my own medicine.
Tell me like what you say.
I've said a lot of crazy things.
Like what?
I don't want to repeat the things that I say
I
in
want to hear
arguments.
something. Tell me something you might tell.
What the worst thing you could tell somebody or the
What's the worst thing you ever said to a guy?
All guys. I think all guys.
You broke little dick.
Yeah, guys got sensitive words. You can't use certain words. You can't call a guy a bum ass. You can't call
bum ass, bitch, nigga, broke ass, little dick, bitch ass,
dirty, bitch ass, bum ass,
dirty dick,
ass.
Little dick might be the worst.
Guys hate when you call them a hoe ass.
Right.
What's the worst?
Hoe ass nigga. Old dick in the booty ass
what's
nigga.
What's the worst?
I don't play with them bitch words. I don't play with no gay shit.
Hoe ass.
No gay shit.
Dick in the booty ass.
Like if you calling me a hoe ass nigga because I didn't fuck some.
No, that's
took
not.
some shit down, then it's like.
No, that's not what we
No.
mean. We mean you acting like a hoe, like you acting like a girl.
I'm never that.
Hoe
You're
ass
not
and
even
bitch
gonna
ass,
think to
same
call me
thing.
that. Like you ain't gonna think to call me that. So.
I mean, when a guy is sleeping with like if I catch my guy fucking with somebody else, I'm not gonna call him a hoe. I'm gonna tell him that he's a dirty ass nigga. You dirty dick ass nigga.
Dick
You
ass
nasty.
nigga.
What if you was wearing a condom though?
You still dirty dick ass nigga.
You nasty. You
Condom
still
or no
nasty.
condom.
Because you know you ate her pussy.
And even if she was the
Knock it off.
and she could have been the most beautiful girl in the world. That whack ass bitch. She was so trash. That bitch is trash. She awful.
Right.
Hey,
So
see,
you ain't eat her pussy though?
huh?
No, we was talking about you before you came. We were like, do we think that YG does foreplay?
And the answer was no.
We were like, he seemed like the
You
type
just
of
gonna
person
pull
who
your
just
dick
get
out
right into
and just
it.
be like, what's
Suck
up?
it.
If you ain't mine, I ain't fucking around.
Do you do foreplay? He gotta think about it. Do you do foreplay?
Oh
He looking
shit.
around. Do you do
That nigga don't
foreplay?
do
Yes or
nothing.
no?
Y'all do all that.
You do?
Yeah.
So if we asked you how long do you think you should do foreplay before you have sex, how long you think is a good amount of time for foreplay?
Shit, you gotta make her nut.
Make her nut before you have sex?
Yeah, you make her nut before then you make her nut when you have sex.
Yeah, Gigi.
That's how
Good
I get
answer.
down.
Good answer.
That's really how I get down though.
Good answer.
Really?
Yeah.
As
You
long as a girl
laid back.
Listen, if the female
I'm saying
have her
that-
orgasm
that's
before
not
you put
going
the dick
on with
in,
anybody,
it's
though.
going to be good. The pussy's going to be great.
Wait, what happened?
If you make her nut before you stick her dick in, before you stick your dick in her.
No.
Sorry. That's not what I meant to say. If you make her nut before you stick your dick in her, then it's gonna be great because you've already warmed up the oven. She's already gotten hers. She's already like, so she's just waiting for the dick, and then she gonna go in, and it's gonna be great. Yeah, get the Harlem shaking and shit, you know.
Yeah.
But sometimes don't we want to not come before we have sex? Because sometimes I'd be like, okay, because if I'm really tired, I might go to sleep right after.
Nope.
Yeah, like I don't want to come before. That's it. I'm gonna even fake like I'm sleeping.
No,
Right.
I want to fuck after that.
Oh, you
I
like
want
a
the
nigga
dick.
then.
I'm like,
Because sometimes you want to hold it because it's better.
right.
hold
No,
it.
I like
Is
for a
it-
guy to eat my pussy just to right before I'm gonna come, and then
Yeah, I do
make
that
me
too.
come from the inside.
I knew
'Cause
you were
that's
pussy.
a better orgasm, in my opinion.
It is a better orgasm, but for me personally, it's harder to reach.
No, absolutely.
So it's harder for me to orgasm
It's not too hard for me.
internally than externally. An external orgasm comes quite frequently and often around here,
Around here.
but the internal orgasm is, that's a special occasion only. That don't happen all the time.
But why do you feel like it's
I'm gonna
better?
take mine how I can get it.
When you hold your cum, you feel like it's better when you finally come, or do you just let it loose?
Like what you mean? Like when I hold it, when I be playing, like hold on, stop.
Yeah,
And then-
exactly. Like sometimes you want to hold it because it feel better.
Yeah, no, that shit. When that shit finally come, when you doing it like that, yeah.
They say hold it. You know what I read somewhere now? I don't know if this is true, but I read that in order, if a guy's about to come, that you should hold his nuts
Oh, guys
Choke
love
never
that.
stop it.
Guys
Oh,
love
that
that.
oh, I thought you meant.
I ain't never had
That's
that
true?
going on.
Guys
Okay,
love
see,
that.
your friends are saying yes, that's true. Just so you
Now
know.
I feel like when you're sucking, and when you know you can feel like when they're right about to come because like that point
It
where
starts
it's like
throbbing.
really
That
hard,
pulse in that
like
vein.
it's about
That one
to.
vein go.
Yeah, you
You feel
grab
that.
the nuts and like right before he comes and swallow and keep your hand on the nuts. He's like crying.
He's crying. Why do you
His
cry
feet
during
are
sex?
totally
Ever?
curled.
You never cried during sex.
Hell no. A nigga knees didn't.
You close the door so your
Really?
parents can't hear this, so we can really talk.
Definitely. The knees definitely.
Your knees buckle, your toes curl.
Yeah, your knees buckle.
Oh,
Yes, yes.
Oh, Lord.
You wanted
Hey, if it ain't doing that, it ain't right.
No, you wanted to shed one thug tear, just
Nah.
one thug.
One tear.
Never.
You never got watery though?
Nah, how you get that from some sex?
Because if he gets so
It
good.
was just so good. You had to have, just shed one thug tear.
Hell no.
Now, let me ask you this. How important is marriage? Because do you feel
To
like
me?
do you feel like you could be with somebody forever and not get married, or do you feel like you want to get married?
I don't got no feelings about marriage right now.
So you're saying you haven't
So it's
found
not that
somebody you
important.
want to marry?
And it ain't even like, you feel me? That ain't where I'm at in my life.
But it's not out of
period.
the question. You
I'm
don't
on
feel like,
I'm 26. I'm on some getting money shit right now.
but
I ain't
someday,
even, huh?
but someday.
If you picture your future, do
Of
you?
course,
Okay, so no, some men say they won't get married ever
Ever.
in their life.
I can get married for sure.
Do you
But it's
picture
gonna be
that?
like prenups and all like we
my
ain't
God.
get none of mine.
What if she got more than
I was about
you?
to say, what if she got her?
What if she got
own?
more than you?
Get a prenup then. Like, you
She
know,
need a prenup.
she get whatever make you feel like you gonna want to give me your money, like period.
Oh, don't nobody want to give you their money. Just like you don't want to give nobody your money.
Listen, if you doing your thing, you doing your thing well. You feel me?
Doing it and doing it and doing it
Feel
well.
me? The world is yours. The world is yours, baby.
So even if she has more than you still want a prenup.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Does race matter to you? Like, could you bring a white girl home?
yeah.
So it don't matter.
Like what you mean?
Like nobody in your family would be like, oh, I know you ain't gonna get with no white girl
My
now.
baby mama white and black.
I mean, she's still black though.
Oh,
Like
you
I mean,
saying like all white?
100%. Yeah.
That's regular shit.
You'd be surprised, Latino families, man.
Yeah, Latino families different.
They crazy. Like
It's
my
different.
grandmother, my cousin, which is so
Black families be wanting you to
and
mix it up.
my
a little bit.
great grandmother
These white
is
skinny
dark.
babies.
No, my great grandmother is a black woman. Like she's a Afro Puerto Rican woman. She's my great grandmother. May she rest in peace. She was dark. She was really dark. She was darker than anybody sitting here. And my grandmother, my cousin brought a black guy home, and she went crazy on her.
Yeah,
It's
y'all be
messed
tripping.
up.
And you know, my dad is Chinese, and my Chinese family was not having that. My
Yeah,
grandparents, when my dad brought my mom home,
yeah. My
they
family
didn't come to the wedding or nothing.
I mean, my mother and my
That's
father,
it.
they always said they don't care what color a person is as long as they're treating me good.
And Gigi, you good? Gigi,
It was my grandmother that's
you don't really
crazy.
like white guys anyway.
No, I wouldn't say that I don't like white guys. I've been with white guys before. I've had a white boyfriend before.
But would you have a white husband?
You can't speak on what you would have. On
Yeah, I
some,
can't
on
say
some
that I wouldn't.
marriage
I can't
shit.
say that I wouldn't.
Cause
But, I mean,
tomorrow
in your
you might
head.
wake up and meet somebody.
But how important is marriage to you? Because
Yeah,
you've been in a
right,
long-term relationship. How important is it? Do you feel like you could just be with him forever, or do you feel like we got to
Yeah.
get married at some point?
No, if we don't get married, then it is what it is. But I mean, I already feel like we married. We live a married life.
But you
Like,
want yeah, her and her man.
Oh,
yeah, like we live together. My name is on shit. You know, like I got the passcode and the
But do
keys.
you
I write
want,
checks.
You
Like,
want him to propose?
I mean, I wouldn't say no if he did,
But
but,
do
I'm
you
not
want
waiting for
it?
it to happen. I don't care if it happens or not.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I feel like there was a point in time when you was like,
I was talking shit because I was mad.
oh, okay.
where your rings at? Where your ring at? Your
I'm not married.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not at that point yet.
how you?
Is it?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I talked all that shit when I was mad. Like, oh, he gonna put my name, my last name, change my name. Yeah, I did say all that, but I was mad. That was like when we first got back together, and I was like, still trying to stand my ground.
If you want me to move, I need a ring.
yeah, all that.
That's
shit.
what she used to say. What if
When
a
I
girl
was
proposed to
on
you?
break.
What if a girl proposed to you?
Shit, she gonna get turned down.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Take notes, ladies.
What if the ring is popping?
That ain't gonna get me to say yeah. If the ring is popping.
I mean, what if it's a magical night? It gotta feel bad if you care to say no if somebody proposes. That's awkward.
I can't do that, baby.
You can't do that. All right.
Can't do that. I ain't ready for that.
Now we have a little game we're gonna play with you. It's a game of Scruples. Now, Scruples is about your morals. So if we put you in a situation, we need to know how would you react in this situation? What would you do? That's how we're going to see what type of morals
Let's do it.
that you have, okay?
Yeah, let me get this real quick.
All right, so let's say you've been in the studio all night smoking, drinking. The engineer says, okay, we're going to drive home. I'm going to drop you off. You know him, but you don't know him like that. He's your engineer. Y'all cool, y'all in the studio, but you don't know him like that.
Yeah.
Now, on the way home, it's deserted. He hits somebody with the car. And the next day on the news, he keeps going, hit and run. The next day on the news, you see that person is dead. He killed somebody. What do you do? Do you want to be an accessory in this situation?
I was out the car?
You
Or
was
I was in
there.
the car?
You was in the car with him. That ain't your man. You ain't grow up together. That's your engineer. Y'all was high. Y'all was drunk. Oh, shit, he killed somebody. But now you was there. It could end up coming back to you. You don't know nothing.
I don't know nothing. I wasn't driving. I left the studio. I was probably drunk.
Okay, so no snitching. But you could end up being an accessory if you don't say nothing.
I don't know nothing.
What if the cops come to you? Like, were you in the
We found fingerprints in the car.
I was drunk that night. I don't remember nothing.
That's a good one.
I was passed out drunk.
Yeah, I
That's a good
I
answer.
done did all this before.
Yeah, but the police aren't going to hear. They're not going to want to hear that. They're going to be like, okay, you were drunk, accessory to murder, 20 years.
Okay, got a lawyer.
Now, what if you were driving and you were by yourself and you hit somebody? Would you
I'm
stop?
gonna pull over.
You would pull over?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, real talk.
Now, what if they was...
I'm gonna pull over, but if somebody else did it and he ran off and I'm
ain't
not
got nothing
about
to do
be
with you.
like, hey, I'm just, it wasn't me.
Right.
I don't know nothing.
Now, you would pull
If
over.
I hit somebody, I'll pull over.
If they unconscious, they might be dead. You would call...
I'm gonna pull over.
You would call 911?
Yeah, what's gonna happen?
No, I'm
It's an
just
accident.
asking. Okay. Because some people, if no one's around...
But you just make it worse.
No,
keep
when they
going.
be drunk and they had DUIs, that's when they do that because they know if you got a DUI and you drunk driving and you smack somebody, you going to jail for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
That's why people be really doing a hit and run. So
Right.
if you hit somebody that was jaywalking or some
No.
car accident, you pull
I told
over.
you was smoking and drinking, though.
Oh, you smoking and
I
drinking?
told you was smoking and
Well,
drinking.
shit, I'm drunk anyway, so I don't know what's happening.
So you'll
I
keep
thought I
it
hopped in
going.
an Uber, sir.
I thought I was in an Uber.
I thought I was in an Uber. I caught an Uber home.
What would you do, Stephanie?
What would I don't know.
You was driving
I
by
don't
yourself.
know.
No one saw
because,
it, but you drunk and high.
I believe in the street law, no snitching and all of that. But I'm in the
It's just
car
you.
with this person.
No, let's say it's just you.
Just me, I hit somebody? No, I would stop.
But you're drunk and high.
I'm going to go to jail for that. I'm not going to leave. I would, because what if me running off, they end up dying? I could have helped them and saved them,
You
no,
can't
I
call
wouldn't leave
911 and keep it
someone.
moving.
No, I wouldn't leave someone. I'm too, I be too in my head too much. I will never be able to sleep.
Karma.
Gigi,
Yeah.
what would you do?
I would stay too. I wouldn't just leave somebody there to die.
No, that's awful.
I wouldn't hit and run. That should have come back to me. Somebody.
Well, YG was drunk. He don't know what happened. All right.
But that's what somebody else was
That's if I was in
driving.
the passenger, the back seat of an Uber or something.
Okay, now.
Let me out.
Okay, now you find a duffel bag, right? It's filled with jewelry, diamonds,
That's me right
money.
there. That's me.
But
Say no more situation.
That's what I said.
That's me. You
Oh,
ain't gotta say
but
no
the
more.
person's ID is in there too with their wallet. You wouldn't
That
return
money
it?
gone.
I send the wallet back.
I put the
I
wallet
put
in
the
the
wallet
mailbox.
in the mailbox, but I'm keeping everything.
You would-
Finders keepers.
That's
I'm
messed
keeping
up,
all
y'all.
that.
But you
I'm
can
about
have
to
your cards
remember
and
who-
shit.
I'm about to remember who just put me on.
Hey,
I'm keeping everything.
you
You
keeping the
wouldn't
wallet
return
too.
it? Y'all had morals a minute ago with this hit and run.
That was
I mean,
somebody.
we're talking about
Horrible.
somebody dying, and you left your duffel bag full of jewelry, and I don't know you.
You irresponsible. You
being
deserve to,
irresponsible, and I hope you had insurance because this is my new insurance. And that's
Shit,
what's it.
y'all.
Yeah, I done
Pretty
lost
much.
some things. Like
I
that.
lost some
Yeah.
things. All right.
Boom.
DJ Mustard asked you to get on a song for his new album. It's the single. It's gonna be the lead single, but it's whack. The beat is whack.
I'm gonna tell him it's weak.
But he really needs you to get on it. And he already got Drake. He got Kanye and Jay-Z on it. He just needs you.
Well, if he got them people, it's not weak.
But he want you on it. You his
if
man.
he got them people on it, it
but
must
you
not be
think
weak.
that the beat is just awful.
It's terrible. It's not you.
That's promo right there.
You want it.
Still gonna do it.
Like,
oh, this is
but
fire.
you feel me? That's a trick. That's like a weird question because if he got Kanye, Hove, and Drizzy on it, it ain't weak. Like,
But in your mind, it's the wackest track you ever heard in your life.
You hate
Before
it.
you found out that
so I'm
Kanye,
probably tripping. I'm just like, all right, I don't like it, but like
It'll
when you
grow on
doing
me.
music though, like sometimes you can't like.
You just be wrong.
Yeah, you be overthinking shit sometimes. You feel
Okay,
me?
what if
So,
no one's on it and he just wants you on it? And he like, this is my lead single. I'm mad hype. I just need you, man. I hear you on this. This all you.
That's my bro though, so I'm gonna.
You just got it, even if it's whack.
Yeah, but I'm gonna be like, bro, that's
Still
that's
gonna tell
not
him.
it. But you want me to do that? All right, for sure. And he gonna do the same. Like we didn't already have them type of conversations. Like you feel me? It was records on my album, and he's like, bro, that's not hard. And I'm like, bro, you tripping? And then he like, all right. Then I put it on. And he like, yeah, you was right. Same shit happened.
Okay, so y'all got to critique each other sometimes and keep it real.
Yeah, no, we've been doing that from day one.
All right, your girl's best friend is gay, right? It's a gay man. That's her best friend. They going out of town and they need to share a room. It's only one bed. Is that okay?
Not at all.
He's gay. It's her best friend. You know him. You don't be around him, but
No, I'm not letting my man sleep in the same bed with his lesbian best friend either. Never.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't want to sleep in the bed with my male best friend. Sorry.
it's a king size bed.
I still don't want to sleep in the bed with a male
But
best
not
friend.
on purpose. It's a hotel. Y'all got to share a bed. You got to share a room.
I'm gonna need them to get the double bed jumping off. I'm gonna need my own room.
Okay, but it's sold out. It's Essence Festival.
And you need him to do your hair.
Y'all both want to go. And he like, yo, can I stay in your room?
You can sleep in the tub like
In the tub?
Put a pillow in the middle.
Come on now.
You can call for a cot. You know, the little roller bed.
It's an emergency situation. It's Essence
Tell
Festival.
niggas sleep in the hallway.
Hell no.
All right, one of your homies has sex with your other friend's girl, right? You know about it, but he don't know. And that's his girl. They've been together for a long time. Would you tell?
Do she know I know or she don't know?
She
I
knows
know?
you know.
I'm gonna be like, hey, you better holler at the homie.
You're going to tell her to tell.
I'm gonna tell her.
And she's like, hell fucking no, why would I do that?
Well, I ain't gonna say nothing.
Damn.
You feel me?
So for all his friends out there, just know one of his other friends might have...
I mean, like you ain't supposed to like try to mess with nobody. You feel me? No.
Thank
Stay
you.
home.
Don't be trying to be
But
no
it's like,
homewrecker.
if
You wouldn't
I
feel
know,
bad though. You around him and his girl.
That's
and
why
you
I'm
know-
gonna be on her. Like, you better tell the homie or don't come around me. Period. You better let him. And I done did that before.
That happened before and you didn't say
Yeah,
shit?
something like that. That happened.
Okay, now the girl is pregnant.
By who?
She
We
don't
don't
know.
know.
But the
you
homie don't know. You know that it's a possibility that it ain't his baby, and he all hype about the baby because
You ain't
his
gonna say
girl
that?
I'm gonna
pregnant.
get her to say something.
She ain't gonna say shit.
Yes, she is.
No, she not. She is
Yes,
not
she
telling.
is, man. I'm telling
She ain't
you.
She
telling,
waiting till
she
Lil
don't
Ray Ray
care.
get
What
here.
You say?
It's if she know, I know.
Waiting for
It's
Lil Ray Ray to
like
be born.
she gonna think he probably gonna tell him, so I might as well just tell
No,
him.
she not telling.
Yes, man.
And if you tell, she gonna deny it.
She all right, well then shit. Well, I'm gonna let them have their little shit, whatever they got going on. Boy, my business, I'm out of that one.
What would you do, Stephanie?
Wait, what's this?
Y'all
what
females,
is
y'all
it?
gonna go tell,
You gotta
do all
tell.
the messy
If
shit.
two of your friends, one of your homegirls sleep with your other homegirl man.
She would have told
One
him.
of my I'm gonna put the I'm gonna talk to the one who slept with my friend's man, and I'm gonna be like, listen, you know, you have two options. Either you could stop hanging out with us, or you have to tell her what's going on, because I can't be the middle person. I'm not gonna
I
snitch.
said,
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna snitch.
But what if she's
Either-
like, listen, I'm not telling, and you better not say shit.
I'm gonna say, all right, then we can't. I ain't fucking with you no more. And
That's
neither
fine.
is she.
Just don't say
Because
shit.
guess what? You fuck around, fuck my man behind my back.
Exactly.
Too, bitch.
I'm not fucking with you no more. That's it. Like that will. It depends. Especially it depends. Like if one of my best friends, if I find out that somebody I'm hanging out with slept with one of my best friends' man, and I know about it, and she doesn't know about it, I'm probably gonna tell my best friend. I'm definitely gonna tell
Gigi,
her.
you better tell me.
Always.
I might tell her in front of the other
I'm not
girl.
gonna lie. There's certain people you could tell shit to, and certain people you can't. Cause I have friends that I feel like if something happens, I could tell them, and they could take it good, and they're gonna do something about it. And then I have friends that I feel like if I tell them something, it don't matter. They still gonna stay with them,
or it's gonna backfire,
and it don't
and they're
matter.
gonna try to make you look a hater.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you just have to know who your friends are, like what their person. Like maybe you have a friend that they man cheat on them all the time, and they know it.
Yeah.
So what's the point of me telling you?
I mean, one of my good friends, her man, he be cheating on her all the time, and she be knowing about it. And if I seen him cheating on her in somewhere outside that she didn't know about, I'm still gonna tell her, even though I know she's not gonna do anything about it. Just so that way you can't hit me with that. Oh, you knew about it, but you didn't tell me.
You be like, well, I bet you stayed with him. I told you 25 other times.
Even though I know you wasn't gonna do nothing, I still tell you like, oh yeah, I seen your man.
What you gonna say, YG?
See, no, this
But
the
the
real
girl
right
code
here.
is different.
You know, this is real. This go, you feel me, both ways. If the homie, your homegirl, the homie, whatever, if I know you really in love with this girl, I'm not gonna go and be like, hey, bro, she didn't woo wop. I'm gonna go to her and be like, hey, listen, you know I know what's happening. Like, you need to tell the homie, period. Like you said, I can't fuck with you. You can't come around me.
Right.
Like that. If it's a female, the homie, he fuck with her, but you feel me, they ain't really got no real shit going. It ain't too deep. I'm gonna be like, hey, bro, that's not it, bro.
What if you go to her and say that, and she's like, okay, well, I'll suck your dick.
Oh, slap that bitch. I mean, that's a big word.
What if she look good though?
Hey, take that out, Kevin. Don't put that out. They gonna try. They gonna be on me. Hey.
What if she look good though? And you like, well.
Now what you do is you get the head and then you tell the homie, like, listen, I was trying to look out for her. I told her to tell you about this.
It's too much head to get out here in this world. And then she sucked my dick and now she sucked everybody's dick. I ain't never.
Right?
Never. Negative.
That's what I think a guy would do.
All right, now you with a girl, right? You met her, whatever, y'all chilling. And she is about to go down, y'all together, you in the hotel room, and she tell you she's a virgin, she never sucked dick, she never had sex.
Yeah.
You still going in?
Going in like what? What you talking about?
Like, would you let her suck your dick? It's her first time. You an experiment.
I'm an experiment.
She could
She's a
scrape
virgin.
She a virgin.
Mouth.
So this is what I'm gonna do. If I was feeling like I was about to like let her go in, I'm gonna ask her like, what's up with your mouth though? Like,
she never did that before, but she'll do it to you.
Yeah, she's a virgin. The mouth, pussy, ass.
So I'm gonna go put on a little porno. We gonna watch some porn real quick.
You gonna teach her how to do it?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. See all that? Like, you gotta do it. All
okay,
that,
so he's with it. He's here for it.
So you don't mind teaching somebody?
I do mind, but if it's like if that's what it is, and I'm fucking with that.
Seems like a lot of work.
Yeah, but I'm saying if I'm gonna do it, if I was doing it, that's how I'm gonna do it. If not, I ain't fucking with it.
I feel like if I'm about to sleep with a guy and he's like, oh, I'm a virgin, I'm gonna be like, listen, you know what? I'm not the girl for you, all right?
You ain't trying. I'm not your guinea pig.
Okay, like this is wrong. You know, like I've been with more guys than you can imagine. Just leave me alone, okay? Have a good day.
Gigi, would you be with a virgin? And he never ate pussy before, nothing, but he want to do all that with you for the first time.
Hello.
It depends on the circumstances of what else is going on in his life. Mm-hmm. Like if he got his whole life together and that's the only thing he lacking, I think I can teach him a few things. And especially if he working with something. Like if he got big dick.
Okay.
I could
what if it's just medium?
I mean, average is okay sometimes as long as he knows.
No, for me, it doesn't even matter. Like, I want to be with a guy who has experience.
Who knows what he's doing.
Yeah. No, and who a virgin, like, you're going to want to go have sex with somebody else. It's like you're guaranteeing yourself
it's
to get
different
cheated
though
on.
when
You
if
know
you
what
a
I mean?
female fucking a nigga that's a virgin, I can see how that's a turn off. Like,
Right, it's
No,
weird.
don't know.
Because y'all want to get fucked. Like,
yeah, that's true. But
you feel
we're not
me?
gonna put another number
Like,
on our
niggas, like,
and guess what? And if it's whack, then I'll never fuck with him again. I didn't say I was
like some niggas get it like a little how to turn some shit out. Like y'all turned that out.
Right.
She was a virgin.
I taught her how to do everything she knew how to do.
I turned her all the way out. That's my bitch.
Yeah, no, a guy could be with a virgin and just be like, all right, I'm going to be the only guy you've been with. In their mind,
and I turned you
they
out.
think that that's what's going to happen. But
No,
newsflash, she's definitely going to fuck other niggas at some point.
I started that. That's my pussy.
I started
No,
that.
but I mean, okay,
I got that going.
Road
that's
to
one
Hodem.
thing. No, but that's
Now
one thing.
I'm the only dude she with. That's-
jump off.
Because you don't even care after that she goes with
Yeah.
somebody
I
else.
jumped
All
at
right, yeah.
I know this
Yeah,
girl that
like-
moved here. She's from France, and she was a virgin, and she met a guy here, had sex, and she was stalking him for years. Like, would not leave him alone. Like, everything, because he took her virginity. She never had sex with nobody else. And she felt like after that, they were supposed to be together.
Oh, boy.
She waited that long to have sex.
I remember when I lost my virginity, I remember I left the situation like, yes, I'm not a virgin anymore. Now I can have sex with the guy I'm really in love with.
Oh, you about that life.
I swear to God. I swear to God.
It's crazy.
I was like,
Because you couldn't go be with the man you really
no,
wanted to be
because
with.
I wanted to
know
be
what you was
experienced.
doing. You wanted to know what you was
Yeah, I
doing.
wanted to know what I was doing. And I had a real crush. Like, I was in love with this. Like, that's my first real boyfriend. Like, the guy I lost my virginity to, he was really in love with me. Like, he even cut his wrist because I didn't want to be with him after that. Like, he was
Did
crazy
that work
about
out?
me.
Hey, when your birthday?
Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius, December 5th. December 5th. So I remember having sex
your
with him,
wrist
and
is
I like
never cool.
used him because I knew he really loved me, and I knew he wouldn't judge me if I was bad in bed or anything like that. So I like kind of used him, you know what I
your
mean?
practice run.
To lose my virginity, to learn. And then I remember leaving the house. I was clean. I had just came out the shower, and my hair was wet. I remember I was really young, and I was like, yes, now I can have sex with.
Who I really want to have
Blank
sex
name.
with.
Yes, I was like, yes, I can have sex with him. I can't wait to tell him I'm not a virgin.
And he knew you was a virgin before that.
Nah. We never spoke about it. He was much older than me. This guy's much older than me.
He's
he
a
was like
pedophile.
7 years older than me. He was already like 20 years old. Yeah, and we were flirting.
He was a pedophile.
And making out. Like, we were making out. You know what I mean? But we didn't really get to the sex. But I really wanted to. I remember it was good. I was really excited. I
Just
couldn't
he
wait.
was 20, you was what, 14?
I was like 14.
Why is he
gonna be
mad as fuck?
15.
He got a daughter,
He knew
you know.
it, though.
He mad as fuck.
Yeah, I was 14, gonna be 15 because my birthday's late in the year, so I was gonna be 15. I was turning 15.
Who you spent New Year's with though? No.
No, actually, by the time the end of the year, by the time I
Don't
was
say
15,
his name. They
I
gonna
was
come
with.
get him.
No, by the time I was 15, I was with, like, he and I were like boyfriend and girlfriend by the time I was 15. By the time the end of the year came, after that, we were boyfriend and girlfriend.
Here you go. This episode of Lip Service is also brought to you by Home Chef. Now with Home Chef, you get all the fresh ingredients you need, plus instructions to cook restaurant-grade meals in under 30 minutes, delivered straight to your door weekly, which is great for a date night at home.
Absolutely. Home Chef's professional design result quality recipes include maple miso glazed salmon with Brussels sprouts and apple, rustic vegetarian tart with spinach, roasted red peppers and goat cheese,
Yummy,
and Parisian bistro steak with creamy potatoes and green beans.
I love it.
Ladies, I think I know what I'm cooking tonight.
Recipe cards with step-by-step instructions make cooking accessible and help you learn new and fun techniques. And for those of you who struggle with eating healthy, Home Chef has your back. They've got nutrient-dense, perfectly portioned meals tailored to your unique dietary needs. And there are even gluten-free, vegetarian, low-calorie, and low-carb options available.
Hey, no more waiting in line in the grocery store, planning out what to cook, or even doing the tried and true New York practice of getting takeout.
Ugh.
And at under $10 a meal, Home Chef is so much more affordable than the grocery store. Make sure you visit homechef.com/lipservice and use code lipservice at checkout for $30 off your order. That's HOMECHEF.com. Rediscover home cooking with Home Chef. All right, now, YG, here's another Scruples question. You get offered a huge role in a movie. Right? It's going to be Kevin Hart, it's Denzel, Eddie Murphy. Only thing is, you have to wear a dress in the movie. I mean, Martin did it with Shanae.
I'm not wearing a dress.
It's a big role, though. $5 million.
I ain't wearing a dress.
No Respucia out of you?
No wearing a dress.
But so many people have done it in movies before. It's just acting.
Well, go find them so many other people.
So many more.
It's acting because clearly I seen your movie, right?
Yeah, but when you an artist, you can't just like when you got a brand, when you building a brand, you got a brand like
it's over for you.
You just can't do just shit because it's a movie. Like people gonna look at that shit and be like, "What the fuck is this nigga doing?" Like,
right?
Period, like real
nigga
shit.
In a dress.
So like when you an artist, when you got other shit going on, it's priority.
It's over with priority.
You can't do that shit. Like
something like that could ruin everything you built up. I can't take him seriously now. He was wearing a dress, and then you know how many memes will come out of that?
Yeah, and then you're gonna be like, damn, I got $5 million off this one role, but my whole other shit is this shit is over with. And it's like that $5 million, you feel me? That was one play, that was one check. You feel me? The rap shit, your brand, that shit go for years. You
could be like Will Smith.
You would have made more than $5 million over them.
But you could be like Will Smith. Will Smith did that one role where he played a gay man and then went on to do huge movies after that.
But Will Smith was probably, that's what he really wants to do. And like,
you're like, I don't want to be no actor.
You feel me? This music shit and this brand shit come first with me.
Are you going to do another movie?
I'm writing movies, huh?
I was asking you, are you doing another movie?
Yes. I got some sick shit in the works.
What is it?
No, I
Give us a little preview, a little something.
I ain't saying nothing. Y'all gonna fuck with it, though. Y'all gonna fuck with it.
Uh-oh.
Y'all gonna fuck with it, so.
I'm gonna wait till you get back on the mic to ask you more questions. Is it something autobiographical again? Or is it gonna be completely fictional?
Nah, it's like it's pieces out the script is real. Mm-hmm. Real life experiences. Me, people around me. Mm-hmm. But it ain't really like...
It's based on real things,
it's
but
based on real
not
things.
100%
what's going
real.
on today. Yeah. Y'all like the females is gonna fuck with it though.
So this is gonna be something for us.
Yeah, it's something for everybody.
Oh, we didn't even do our tip of the day. Now the question is this, right? Because we started off talking about calling your girl a bitch, and you know the girl who asked the question about that. Now the question is, when you get into a huge fight with your girl, you done called her all kinds of names, what can you do to make up with her? What are some tips that you can give guys? How do you make up with your girl? How do you get her to forgive you?
Shit, grab her up. Feel me, let her sit on your face or something. Then go knock that thing out the park.
Then dig her down.
So sex is the forgiveness.
Sex, man.
That's what I say.
Makeup
I think
sex
that
is
always
great
works.
Sex. What you gonna do? Go buy her a bag or something? Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna just do my thing.
So you don't buy bags and you don't do all that?
Listen. No, I ain't, feel me? I get gifts for my piece. Mm-hmm. But yeah, no, I ain't buying bags and shit, doing that type of shit. You know, I'm from LA. We don't play that type of shit up over there.
What?
Huh?
What, buying gifts?
Just tricking for like.
I thought it ain't tricking if you
Guys
got it.
in LA trick.
She knows.
Who? They really from LA? They really from LA?
Yes. Yes.
They gotta be older.
I know
niggas.
a couple of guys
Ain't no young-
from LA that have told me.
Ain't no young niggas.
I know
out
some
there
guys from
tricking.
LA that have told me.
So wait,
All niggas.
buying your girlfriend a bag is
I'm not saying
tricking?
buying your girlfriend. No, you buying your girlfriend anything ain't never tricking. I'm not talking about your girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like them side ones, like them side ones and doing all that. That's just something. It's just something like we just don't do. Like,
A girl
over
can't
there
ask
on
you
that
for something?
side.
She can't be
What?
like-
Never.
She can't be like, I seen this bag I want.
For what? Cause you fucking me?
Yeah.
This dick ain't free.
Oh, so she gotta buy you. Do
She
girls
look like.
do girls buy
I
you
saw
things?
that. Huh?
Do girls buy you things?
If I needed them too, I could get that.
You could.
Like I done turned down shit.
Like what? What you turned down?
Man. Don't even worry about it.
Let me get you these Versace boxes.
No, that ain't nothing. That ain't no money.
Like what? What girls offered to buy you?
Man, Don't even worry about that. I done turned it down though, man.
All right,
I don't
now
even accept those type of things.
we have some questions off Instagram. Now, Ms. Vel77 wants to know: do you prefer industry girls or around the way girls? And what do you tell? And what does he tell when they are being fake? So, what do you say when girls are being fake? But do you like an industry girl or around the way girls, a regular chick? If you had to pick,
A regular one.
not no industry chick.
Yeah, not the ones today.
What that mean?
What are the ones from yesterday? Like?
Delicious.
These ladies are industry chicks, and
Y'all
we all
industry chicks?
Yeah, we
I
all.
ain't no industry.
I mean, we in
well,
the industry.
in our own ways. We do, I guess, all fit that category. But are y'all runaway girl?
Yeah, like, do you industry chick? You an industry chick?
I just do, whatever Angela tells me to do.
Shut up.
Right,
If
right.
I'm
No,
an
but I'm
industry
saying,
chick,
wait,
because
what y'all-
Angela tells me to be an
not
industry
true.
chick, then yeah.
I don't even think
If
you an
Angela
industry
says
chick.
that I'm an industry chick, yes.
I don't understand the definition of that. Really.
No,
I mean,
that's
somebody
why
asked the
chick-
I'm
question,
thinking about something else.
but I
You
am
think about like the R&B singers and the
Yeah,
and the reality stars.
like
not even
come on,
them.
let's
Not
be
reality
on the
stars.
Instagram together. Let's do this. We got to go to this event. That's industry, I guess.
Oh,
I'm a home girl.
so it's a lot of
Yeah.
industry chicks then. Yeah, I'm not about.
You prefer
I mean,
around the way girls.
If I fuck with you, I fuck with you. Period.
I don't consider myself an
the
around the way
scene.
girl either.
Industry girls being like on the
Because
scene
you
all
can't
the time.
find me
Always
around
at
the
this
way.
event.
You can only find me at my house.
in Jersey, in the lobby,
I'm a home girl.
maybe in the lobby taking a picture with
Yeah,
the doorman.
taking a picture with the doorman. Can you please take my picture? And then, so I don't know.
All right, Gigi Maria wants to know: are you an ass or a tits man?
Ass.
So you like small breasts?
Or if he had to choose, he's more
If I
into
had
ass.
to choose,
I like little breasts.
yeah, like I feel
So
like
you're
I fuck
you're
with
an
those.
ass girl.
What do you mean?
You just
What
said
you
you like.
prefer?
Oh yes. I mean, I'm a dick girl. I like dick. That's what I
I
am.
like
I'm a
that.
dick girl.
I like that.
I don't like ass or titties. I like dick. And
If you had to-
shoulders and big hands.
Now, YG, if you had to rate your dick on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it? Be honest.
I'm a 10. I don't.
I knew you was gonna say that bullshit.
I don't. Yeah, right, bullshit.
You ain't.
Yeah.
Are you a 10 for real? What makes you a 10?
I know how to fuck. That's what make me a 10.
And what is how to fuck? What does that even mean?
Listen, man. I don't like
Who's-
talking about it. Like,
Who's louder, you or her?
not me. Louder.
Do you talk
I'm over there
like
posting.
Hey.
I'm over there gangbanging in it. I'm gangbanging in the
Gang banging in the pussy.
Hey,
I'm
what?
gang banging in the
Who
pussy.
louder?
You gang
I
banging.
might do something to spice it up. If she turned down, I just might start just talking. Just, you feel
yeah,
me?
that's what I was gonna ask next. Like, do you talk like whose
If
pussy
it's-
is this or some shit like that?
If she ain't doing it, I feel like that's like the female thing.
Yeah.
Who
Oh,
could?
yeah, we,
Who, me?
we got this.
Hey.
Like, they chiming in.
Hey, 'cause we already talk about sex. The homies is horny.
They want to hear Gigi. What you gotta say, Gigi?
Hey, boy.
Ass
Yeah.
titties. Well, we know I prefer the dick, but I'll take ass over titties too. If
Everybody
I'm on
say
a bitch.
ass.
Yeah.
I think if I was a lesbian, I would be like, I wouldn't choose ass or titties. I would choose pussy, like, because I would want the pussy
Like
to
a
be
pretty
really
pussy.
nice,
Yeah.
right?
Is there? Sister,
Right?
have you ever had a not nice pussy?
What's another like?
That's what I'm
Like
asking.
ugly.
not pretty.
Like an ugly pussy.
Yeah, I done seen some ugly pussies.
What's an ugly pussy? How does an ugly pussy look?
Wrinkly, like a pug or something.
Droopy.
Who?
Droopy. Sad.
I think Audi.
Sad.
I
Oh,
think
sad
Audi
pussy.
So
pussies
sad.
are a little weird looking.
Like when a pussy is on some Audi shit, what that mean?
And like there's no a clam pussy, there's lips over it and then
Right.
you open it and
Open
then
it.
that's where
Yeah,
everything is.
yeah.
Right. Or you have
one
the
that's
pussy where
outside,
you can see everything.
the clit,
It's like a
the
flower.
peel,
You can see everything.
It's just there.
Yeah.
It's like a closed flower or a bloomed flower.
So what that mean though? Like,
You tell us.
Everybody's body is different. It's just everybody's body is different. Everybody's nose look different. Everybody's ear look different. Everybody's pussy look different.
So what you like?
No.
Oh, you see, they be thinking that Audi pussies are worn out.
Well, when the lips hang low,
so sad.
that's what you mean. That's not what we mean. We mean
so sad.
either it's like a closed flower or a bloom flower.
Mine's is closed.
I have a bloom flower. You can see everything.
The little lips be open, like
not open, but you can see. Like if you look at a pussy, do you see like closed lips?
Little sounds with the meat hanging out.
Yes, that's the Audi.
What's the ugly pussy?
What?
You gonna shake my hand?
Oh, my bad.
What's the ugly pussy?
Huh?
What's the ugly pussy?
I can't describe it. I gotta like show it. Like
sad.
Do you want me to Google something?
Yeah,
no. Okay, show them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't understand what makes a pussy ugly.
Like y'all know how to talk about the vagina more than me. Like
I think
I know what make a dick ugly.
Y'all be looking at your vagina.
I do. I look at my vagina.
I know exactly what my vagina looks like.
Describe.
From all angles.
I don't think
it's pretty.
Oh, you photogenic then, huh?
It's pretty.
I don't think that Audi pussies are ugly. You know, I think what makes a pussy look ugly is when, like, you know, the bottom part, you know, where you enter, where a man would enter, when that part looks a little loose and, you know, like.
And that's what he was talking about earlier. Yeah.
You know
not that part being open.
It looked like when you got to go to the
that looks
the
ugly.
bodega and it's like the window is a walk-up window as opposed to going inside.
Exactly. I guess, Angela.
So,
I guess.
like when it's just open by its own, like when a little thing already open, it's just open.
Like when you open, like when she puts her legs up, like, you know, let's say she's on her back
and she puts her legs
up and it's open.
If it's open, like
it's
open
for me,
you.
that's not too good looking.
No, it need to be.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, you got your shit.
You got to have that Ziploc pussy. You know what Ziploc
What's
pussy?
Ziploc pussy?
When you got to split it open in order to get in it. You know,
you gotta
you can't just stick your dick straight in it. You got to part the lips in order to go inside.
And
Like that's that Ziploc.
You got to ease your way in.
Yeah, it ain't no just put the dick in. Like you gotta like spread the lips in order to get the dick in.
That's foul.
Now, what if her pussy's hairy? Does that matter? But does it matter?
What about like a strip, or you like it completely shaved?
Yeah, I like it bald, but if you got it on some clean, if it's on some shave, like you did it this way for a reason and it's clean.
Like if you got a lightning bolt or a
like
heart
if
or
it's
something.
like,
A lightning
that's your
bolt?
swag.
That don't bother. That don't bother.
If it's your swag and it look right.
I used to
you
dance
got
with a
it
girl who
lined
used to
up and all
always
that.
make her put pussy hair into something.
But if it's on some
that's cute though.
Yeah, she used to
knock
dye it
that
and everything.
What if because I do the little runway strip.
Yeah, that's normal. That's what
So you know where you're going, like it's right here.
This girl used to do hearts and lightning bolts. She used to dye it. Like her shit used to just look different. Like every week, like her shit used to just look different. Strippers.
Oh, because it's all
She was
nude
doing herself.
down south. It's all nude. That's why.
Yeah, when I was dancing
I'm
down
like,
south,
why?
when I first started dancing and I had to dance nude, I went and got my pussy pierced because I felt like if everybody got to see it, I might as well dress it up.
Make
like
it cute,
everybody else
right.
got a pussy, so I might as well make mine cute.
I gotta
So
make my
not
pussy
only did I get my
poppin'.
pussy
You
pierced,
got it tatted all right there.
not only did I get it pierced at the top, I got it pierced at the bottom.
Wow.
So like that little piece of taint skin in between my asshole and my pussy at the bottom, that was pierced too.
Ow, that hurts
So now I used to
me.
bend over that shit like blink, 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 blink. They used to
Does
like
that make
shit.
you orgasm easier once you got
Fuck
piercings?
no. After I stopped dancing, I took that shit out so fast and I wouldn't even think about putting
Because
it back
people
in.
say that when you get your clit pierced and stuff like that, it make you have orgasms.
It actually used to get in the way of like when my nigga was trying to suck my pussy. It would get like in the way.
Right? he'd
So
be
you
like,
took
"What
out
is
both.
fucking earring?"
You took both out,
Yeah, I took them both out.
and now you're happier.
Did the
Yeah.
hole close?
I don't know about the one at the bottom, but the one at the top still open. Like I could put an earring in there right now if I wanted to.
Ow.
Oh my god.
That shit hurts
Oh my
me just
god.
thinking about it.
My clit
Do you
is
trim
so
yourself,
small.
YG?
I wouldn't
trim
even. I
your-
don't even think I could do that.
Manscaped.
You trim your pubes? Okay.
But you know I got power right here that had to cut me open a little bit. So like I got like my shit, so my shit don't grow back.
Yeah, so I was saying you didn't have a beard or nothing. I feel like you're not a hairy person.
No, like I got like my shit. Like what you mean? Like I ain't got my facials, but a nigga got them hairs down.
No,
here.
No. She was saying you just look like a well-groomed man. Like you just look like you keep yourself well-groomed.
Like even you don't got no hair in your arms. You don't got no beard.
But shit, I'm blessed.
Yeah, that is a blessing. That is a blessing. That is a blessing.
Look like a young boy for a minute.
I said you look like a kid always.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay with the shits then.
There was like a big trend with women liking guys with beards. I'm not into it. I'm not into
That's y'all shit on the East Coast.
No, it's not.
That's all the East Coast niggas. I think the West Coast females like that because it's foreign to them.
That's our guys, they foreign.
I just feel like the guys with the hair.
That ain't regular. Now you see a lot of niggas out there with the beards, with the dreads. You feel me?
Oh my God. I feel like it smells like whatever your lunch was or dinner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so if you just ate the box, then you smell like pussy around the mouth.
Yeah, or if you eat like or if you like smoking weed or you smoke, you know.
You just smell gets trapped in a beard.
I don't like beards. I like the flat beard, you know what I mean?
Goatee?
Yeah,
like a low one.
Goatee. I like for a guy to be really, shaved.
Well groomed. I like my men to be well groomed also. All right. Well, YG, I hope you had a good time with us.
Yeah, I'm phased. I drank that whole bottle by myself.
Pretty much. There's a lot left.
Yeah. Y'all ain't drink shit.
We drinking Hennessy. You know we drink our damn near whole bottle of Hennessy. Look. Now, first of all, you're drinking Moet. We're drinking Hennessy.
So who fake?
I think
what y'all
I finished.
It's full.
This is my second one. This was my refill.
That is not your second one. I ain't see you.
This is my third one.
And I refilled me.
And I was drinking before I got here, so what can I say? There's last thing I wanted to talk to y'all about. Financial abuse. Now, I was reading this post about, we all know about like men abusing women, but this woman did a post about financial abuse and how men financially abuse women. And women sometimes stay in relationships with men because they feel like if I'm not with him financially, how am I supposed to survive? And that's how a lot of guys trap women into relationships because they do whatever they want, but they know the woman can't be without them because financially we need them. Did you ever think of financial abuse as a real thing? Because I never thought about it. Until I read
But wait, who's getting abused? The person who doesn't have a job?
No, the woman is getting abused because she can't leave him.
She not getting abused. She letting
Listen, it's her fault that she can't leave his ass.
You just said it was a real thing.
No, it's a real thing because it really be going on. That's how females be like. But it's like you can't say the male is abusing the female.
She abusing herself by being a lazy bitch, not wanting to work.
With me.
Go get a job.
I ain't holding a gun in your head.
But sometimes guys get in a relationship with you and they don't want you to work, and they convince you, I got you. I'm gonna take care of you. You don't got to do shit. I don't want you to work. Stay home. Take care of the kids. Don't go out there and work. This is what we want. This is how we gonna do it. And now he's doing whatever he wants to do because he's the breadwinner in the family. And now what you supposed to do? I ain't worked for 8 years. We got kids. I've been home taking care of them. What am I supposed to do? I got to stay with you because I'm scared not to.
Yeah, see, if he's setting it up like that, then it's another story.
Do you want your woman to work?
Yeah, what? Hell yeah. I take care. I got a full family. Grown people I got to take care of. You feel me?
But what if you have kids? Wouldn't you rather she be home? I mean, you have a daughter.
Yeah.
Would you want her to work, or would you rather she be home with your daughter?
Work. My daughter gonna be straight. She got a grandmama. She got peoples.
She got peoples.
But there's nothing like having your mom and dad around. And if you got to be on the road,
America.
Right, we live in America.
Shit. You gotta get money.
Do shit.
You gotta we grew up. Our parents was working. We was in daycares and shit.
Because raising a child is work too.
Yeah, but I'm saying like that's all bull for like the first year and a half. After that, you feel me? You got to get with the program.
What do you think about child support?
I don't fuck with it at all. None. If the father's doing his part, I don't fuck with it at all. But
sometimes it could work to your benefit because, like, you see 50 Cent took his baby mom to court for child support to make sure this is what I have to pay, so you ain't got to never take me and I don't got to get no exorbitant amount of money. Because sometimes it doesn't work in a woman's favor. Because there's so many women out there who, first of all, there's men that don't take care of their kids, and then there's men who get paid off the books. Like, do you get child support, Gigi? I'm Stephanie.
No, I don't.
Gigi,
my son lives with his father.
No, my daughter's father passed away when she was 2.
Right.
And he hadn't worked.
Yeah, my son lives with his father, and I mean we work good together. We don't need courts. Like
But if he wasn't paying nothing,
no, I mean
like Gigi, you don't think child support
I
would have
can't see
been?
myself even putting in having the energy to take somebody to court for child support.
If I had a father of my child that was a deadbeat and not there for my child, and I felt like I had to take him to court, then I got to do what I got to do.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not just
even
gonna
if
willy-nilly be like, I'm not gonna put that out there and say, well, hey, let's go to court. I'm gonna let him be a man and take care of his responsibilities.
And if he doesn't do it, then
off to the courts we go.
Yeah, like if the female, if the mama, if she's struggling and you ain't helping, it's like what else she gonna do? She gonna take you to court, but like. I don't fuck with that shit.
Do you think a woman should be able to, like, when the child is with you, live a great life, but then when the child goes home to the mom, should you take care of her to the point where at least she has a nice house just like you have, so when your daughter's with you, it feels the same like when she goes home with her mom?
That's bullshit, man. For me.
You think so? But what if she's the primary caregiver and she's the one, the daughter lives with her, and when you home, she's with you, but you don't want her to live
she gonna be solid, if I got a $20 million mansion, you gotta have a $20 million mansion.
Maybe not a $20 million one, but you don't want her living in the projects.
She's not gonna be living in the projects. It's like, that's regular. If you living like that, and your daughter living in the projects, my nigga, you's a fuck nigga.
Yeah, pretty much.
You feel me? You's a fuck boy, like y'all was saying.
Do you feel like now that you have a daughter, do you feel like you always now they always say guys always sleep with their baby mom. Like anytime you date it, and would you agree with that? Like, yes. What do you think, Stephanie? Because you and your baby daddy had some...
Angela, come on. We don't play those games here.
I mean, previously, not no more.
Yeah, never. But anyway, no. But I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I did feel like no matter what, because my son's father is a really great lover. He's good and bad, and I taught him how to eat pussy really nice. So. Like he's great in bed.
He knows.
Yeah,
that's when you teach a guy everything he knows. And
I did teach him everything he knows. But so, except for the stroke, he had the stroke on his own. I can't take credit for that. But anyway, so I always felt like, whenever he wants to have sex, he can. But then when I got with my last boyfriend, I
you had to cut him off.
I was like, that's it. That's not gonna work.
Guys you dated, Gigi, you feel like they always have sex with their baby moms?
Abso-fucking-lutely. As long as she willing to give up the pussy, yeah. As long as that baby mama willing to fuck, that nigga is fucking. Sorry,
I agree.
Because guess what? Exactly what he just said. That's my pussy. She always going. He always gonna claim. He always on. As long as she down to fuck, he gonna fuck. Because he know that he can.
I agree.
Absolutely. He know he got access to that pussy. He done knocked that thing up. His child then came out that thing. That's his forever. Right, and as long as she willing to give it to him, he gonna take it, and that's what they gonna do.
And I'm not gonna lie.
But every man ain't gonna do that though.
No, I said as long as he gonna.
No, but let me tell you, when I decided that I did not want to cheat on my ex with my other ex, it got a little rough. So for the women thinking like it's okay to let your baby father call your pussy their pussy and let them fuck all the time, I don't think it's a good idea. I think you should, if y'all not together, you should stop having sex as soon as you can.
That's what y'all should do.
That's what we should do.
Because we should
the sooner you stop the confusing shit,
we gotta go through and deal with
shit, we might as well get this pussy.
My pussy. If you ain't giving no headaches and all that, it's all right shit for sure.
You think all women cheat?
Huh?
You think all women cheat?
Hell yeah, like 90% of them do.
All right, that's still 10% who don't. That's good.
Yeah.
But what's the percentage of men who cheat?
So I don't know. Nigga, 99, 95.
99.99999.
I'm glad you said it.
I think it's the same, 90%. Yeah, I think it's the same. Because there's a cool 10% of men that ain't cheating.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like mine.
But like...
Yeah.
Hey, but like
like your friends, they said they don't cheat.
They part of that 10%.
No, I'm just playing. They part of that 10%.
Nah, the homies don't. We be too busy for that shit.
Too busy to cheat?
I hopped off the flight. We running around the city doing interviews and
You
shit.
ain't had time to fuck nobody.
Yeah, this dick ain't for free.
This dick ain't for free.
That's the quote of the evening.
What? He acting like his dick costs money.
My shit do, man. I cost money.
How much? Yeah, how much?
Man, too much for you. No, I'm playing. Hey, 10 bands, 50 bands.
Hey.
Shit.
Whole lot of bands.
We got to get him on that show on Showtime, the Gigolo show.
Hey, what? Put me on that joint.
The male prostitutes.
Hey, man.
But you gotta...
Yeah, they was getting like $3,000 a night, $3,000 for a date, $5,000 for overnight, $10,000
for the weekend. They was getting more than that.
$10,000 for the weekend, $15,000.
Yeah, because it's just like the sex good, then females just, you feel me? Maybe want to have fun with certain people, like, period. Like,
Sex should be fun.
Yeah, just...
Like, we should be able to put on Genuine Pony. You should be able to...
And then when you got it, yeah, exactly. That's how I get in. I pull out the iPhone. I got my sex playlist.
What's on your sex playlist?
Hold on.
I got what I got.
What's the first song? I need to know some of this.
What's the first song on your sex playlist? Oh, that's that shit right there. TP2.com.
Pretty
Ricky. I got Aaliyah shits. Put on Usher Confessions.
Hey.
Confessions.
No, but TP2.
Yeah, remember we said that before? On the previous episode, we said that would be a good album
yeah,
to fuck
that was
to.
what that was
TP2,
was my
You
so
have a
when-
sex playlist?
I just got my
That's
sex
amazing.
albums.
Like the certain albums.
What's
that
the
you
name of the
would play with.
playlist?
No, it's just
No,
albums.
just certain albums. His go-to
Yeah,
albums
like-
when it's time to
What
get
else?
busy.
Jodeci.
The dick ain't for free.
You know what?
Expensive dick playlist.
I don't think I was old enough to enjoy Jodeci, but I did listen to it. And now as an adult, I still feel like they're just too sad to really enjoy
No, they
that.
got sex songs.
Yeah.
They got songs
They
like
be so
Fiendin'.
miserable, man.
You got me.
Nah, they got
They
like
got
a
some
couple
shit
songs. The
suckers
whole
in there.
album.
I mean, you're
it
not
goes
gonna
all
listen to
over the
no
place.
Life or If You Think You're Lonely Now and no shit like that.
Life.
No, but 12 Play
Not gonna listen to
TP2.com, you could the whole
You could
album.
fuck off that whole album.
And by the time you're finished, like you believe you can
Or
fly.
Miguel.
and
Miguel's
it's
good.
like-
Some good sex.
Yeah, Miguel. That's what I said. Miguel and TP2.com. Those are
What
my
else,
sex
YG?
albums.
Hey, I
He
got
pulling
this
up his
shit
sex
right here.
playlist. He
No,
pulling it up.
I'm about to play some shit.
He gonna play it.
I
This
got
shit
a
right
whole
here.
sex playlist on Tidal when my favorite boyfriend comes over.
He put on Michelle A.
Get to
I'm a
it.
young nigga, but
You know she got
Know
a
that.
she got like a Lifetime movie coming.
She do?
You know her personally?
Look, I was over there in Grover. Hey, niggas start stroking to this shit.
She was
no
fucking
limit
with
to the
she was
love.
fucking with Dr. Dre and Suge. Let's not forget.
Damn.
Why you speaking up on that? Like,
No, she said she talks about it.
oh.
Yeah. It's in her book.
Damn.
Hey, hold on though. I got like play, shits, man. Put the shits.
Let me see what else is
I have a whole sex playlist for like when my favorite boyfriend comes over.
So
I
you
just
really
turn
put
that
music on when you have sex?
No, I put it on just so he can understand what I want to do because sometimes he comes over and he wants to talk for like 2 hours and
Oh,
I'm
hell
like,
no.
nah, I'm like, babe, listen to the music. Like,
Let me see. Do I have
take your pants off.
I got
Enough all that small talk. Come here.
Come here, baby.
Boosie is on your sex playlist?
my distant love.
Okay. That's different.
What the mean? This when you on some like when you on some
Thug
like, in
love.
the car like
This the thug love
yeah, this
song.
yeah.
Give me some of that thug love.
I got all the vibes. I'm telling you.
So,
I got some Mary J up on this joint.
Did you say other bars?
Mary J.
No, Mary J.
Mary
Pretty
J.
Ricky though. That's what I put on. That's just like my.
Like what? On the hotline? Now we know what happens when YG has some Pretty Ricky come on.
So, ladies, when you're with YG and the Pretty
Nah,
Ricky
man.
comes
He's
on,
about to go down.
just
When that
Only
Boosie
my
badass
BM.
come through,
Only my BM get that action.
she only get the playlist.
Yeah.
All right, well, we appreciate you coming through. I know you got a lot going on because obviously you got an album coming out on Friday.
Hey.
Yeah, still Brazy.
Still, yeah, definitely still Brazy.
Still Brazy.
You changed the title too.
Yeah, you know I had to.
Why?
I don't know, cause I was just feeling like, man, fuck with it. Cause the first album, My Crazy Life, it was really, I'm from Bombton at first. Then you feel me, my people, my team was talking to me like, "Wow, you can't do that because certain people probably ain't gonna buy it because you send me the beat thing and all that. So like, you need to come at it another way." And I'm like, all right, I feel like this is my first album. I'm trying to reach as many people as possible, as much people, you feel me? So I switched it up. Bam, did that. This album. Still crazy.
Well,
fuck all that. I'm on my YG shit. Still Brazy.
Well, thanks for
Straight
bicking back
like
booing
that.
with us. We appreciate you.
Oh, yeah. It's going down up in this motherfucker. We done? Y'all done talking about
Y'all
done talking about sex?
I mean, we could keep on talking about some shit, but you got somewhere to go.
Done talking about sex.
Shit, we gonna pull up after we get done. We gonna come back.
Part 2 in this bitch.
Yeah,
We'll be here till 1 a.m. waiting on you. All right, no, we really appreciate you. It's lip service.
Yeah.
Thanks again to this week's sponsor, Home Chef. Have y'all tried it yet?
Yep. And
I love it.
Awesome.
I actually used Home Chef right before I came here today. Now, Home Chef meal kits are less expensive than shopping the same ingredients at a supermarket, and each entree comes out to less than $10. So save time and save money and impress your boo.
Deliveries are weekly and right to your doorstep. Cook dinner in 30 minutes with step-by-step chef-designed recipe cards.
Visit homechef.com/lipservice and use code lipservice at checkout for $30 off.
Woo-hoo.
The website is home